Hello everyone, my name is Akinbosede, an alumni of School of Nursing, Obafemi Awolowo University Hospital, Ile-Ife, and I'm currently in the United Kingdom working with one of the NHS trusts. Yes, I've heard about the alumni reunion, not just about hearing this time around. I've attended a couple of it, and I must tell you, the first time I attended it was when I was a student. It would have really pay my attention to it. I think I attended the last day, and I must tell you, it was quite impactful. It had everything I wanted, and this was one of the reasons why I felt like there's need for me to actually go the following year. Well, I would say that's a very, very serious one. In this present world, we live in a world where everyone wants to shine, everyone wants to be seen, everyone wants to be known. Just a few doesn't want that status. The ministry of reconciliation is something very, very important, and I feel it's something every Christian, no matter the age, no matter the level, no matter who you are, should have inside of us. The Bible confirms it in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 18, and it says that all these are from God, who has reconciled us to himself through Christ, and has given us the ministry of reconciliation. That means that God was the first person who started this ministry. And how did he do that? And that is about him bringing us back to himself by sending his only begotten Son in the book of John 3:16 to go into the world and also die for us. It was not so an easy one, to be fair. Even Jesus confirmed it when one of his disciples then asked him a question: how often should I forgive my brother whenever he does something wrong against me? And Jesus confirmed it. Jesus said 70 times 7 times. And obviously, I don't think anyone can actually wrong you about that kind of moment. And also, in relation to the social media these days, I want every Christian to understand the fact that it is not just about posting Christ on social media, but it's about you having that spirit of Christ in you. It's not just about professing it alone, but you have to actually have it inside of you. The Bible is complete. You cannot bring anything to the Father except the vertical and the horizontal relationship is well balanced. When I'm talking about the vertical and horizontal relationship is this. The vertical is between you and God, and the horizontal is between you and the world. So if anyone has wronged you in any way, if anyone has done anything bad against you, fine, we are all human. To be frank with us, it's not an easy thing to do, but we just need to forgive. Just need to reconcile, just need to amend our ways, And also on social media, when you do a post or you give your opinion about some subject matter that is not even related to the Christian sphere these days, and you see someone coming ahead to attack you and insult you. As a Christian, it's quite hard sometimes when you don't want to talk and I just want to keep cool. You just want to give it to them back, and as the slogan for this year says, no grief for anybody. But even at that, don't forget the aspect in which Christ taught us. Follow peace with harmony and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Be quick to listen, but be slow to speak. It even went on to say that anger lies in the bosoms of fool. So why should you get angry? It's okay to be angry, but do not let the sun go down when you're angry. So why should you be angry as a Christian? Why should you take it upon yourself? It's okay to be angry. Reconcile with every man. Reconcile men to each other. Make your Father proud. It's a very hard task for a man who has never committed any sin to come down to the world to die for people who are not even acknowledging him as their Lord and Savior. But he still went ahead to do it. He has given us this example for us to actually follow. Yes, we are not meant to come and die for another man again. We are not meant to come and be nailed to the cross again. Christ has done that for us. But in whatever little ways you can do, forgive, forget, even though sometimes it's hard to forget, but make sure you forgive and ask the Spirit of the Lord to help you to keep forgiving. But is there anything too hard for God to do? Is there any situation too hard for God to remake? Yes, God has written the story for you. Obviously, He wrote the story. He can actually write it. So why should you harbor anger? Why should you harbor hate? Why should you harbor resentment inside of you? As a Christian, there's a need for every one of us to stand up to these facts. It's not an easy thing. That is why we have the Spirit of the Lord inside of us to help us. The Spirit is not just for you to speak in tongues alone. No. So we keep using those around you, the men around you, to make sure that relationship doesn't work, even though you want it to work. And that is why you have to stand up on your feet and also guide yourself with the whole armor of God. And watch, pray, and be careful in every of your dealings. It's very hard to live as a Christian in this present age of social media. It's very hard to live as a Christian when you want to be yourself. Physically, it is hard. But with the Spirit of the Lord, I hope to see you there. Don't worry, if I don't see you physically, I'll see you virtually. And if you're there physically, don't worry, we've got cameras all around. We're gonna pick your face, we're gonna pick your beautiful smiling faces there. So when we see you again, I mean yours truly, yours sincerely, Maya Emilio. Over and out.